How's it going, everyone? Just want to talk about a really cool thing here with Dim. So, if you have a Stream Deck Elgato device, which this may help really well with day one, just a quick little moment thing here. So, definitely give it a go. But it does allows you to pull weapons, do checkpoints, open up Dim as you want, pull loadouts, search things, armor picker, whatever you want to do, check out your vault, cool information. So, right here, right now, this is like my page 2 of my physical Stream Deck, which is to the left of me. This is what you would use to edit and configure it and whatnot. So for this setup, right now I have just weapons on here. I don't have loadouts on here because I use kind of just the base loadouts in game here. So I kind of just have mine over there. But if you wanted more, you can always add those in from the dim application. So what you can do is, uh, dim's not open. You can always hit the button over here, open up dim. It'll open right up for you. If you already have dim open, you can then drag items over, whatever you want to do. So say I want to pull Cloud Strike over, or I want to pull, how about I'll just pull over Indebted Kindness. So all we're going to do is hit the button, pull it open, and it's going to pop right into game. Boom, pops right into game. So now it's equipped onto my character. Right that as is. I'm in Orbit right now, so if it helps you for a reference of where I'm at. Yeah, so right there pops it in. If you wanted to change it so it could do different effects, you can always come in here and change the gestures and whatnot, single press, quip, pull, vault, whatever you want to do for double press. And you have different options. You could, always send it back to Volt as you want it also. So if I wanted to put it back to Volt, I would just hold the button down, and what it's going to do is going to send it back to Volt for me. As you see, it equips the other item, puts it back in Volt, mounts grayed out. Really cool feature. Don't have to do anything, don't have to think about this. You just kind of key behind what you want. And to do it, it's really not that difficult. So what you'll do is you'll just kind of, pull my div up here so you can see both. So say I wanted to, on this random page here, pull out a nice item for me. So what I'll do is I'll drag the pull item over. This will then create the icon for me. And I'll scroll down to where I see the item I want to drag. And let's just say I'll pull over the appendix. Pull it, drag it in, and now it's done. Easy as that. If I wanted to pull it now, I can just go and hit the button, pull it, and there we are. Now it's back on my character. Simple as that. Really cool, really impressive stuff. Um, Over here, you can do CRC. You just hit the button. It'll pop you into, it'll obviously join you right into a checkpoint for CRC. Of course, checkpoints are available depending on, if it's full or not. But you can always put in your own checkpoint. So if you don't know your checkpoints, you can always go down here, pick any of the raids you want, pick any of the steps. You can change the content if you want it to not do raid. You can change it to whatever. And then you can also put in custom checkpoints if you wanted to. Really cool feature. You can do loadouts in here. You can just set this up here where you can kind of set up a loadout. And then you can go to your loadouts in your dim, right? You can do your cool loadouts here. And you can grab one of these. So say I want to drag one of these all the way over. Whoops, sorry, let's go down here. Drag one all the way over, plop it in, boom, there's my void set. So currently I have the void on, but this is what the void loadout would be in there. So you can just drag them right over, no problem. So now I pulled that void set right in. So pretty neat things. There's a full solo mode. There's a few things of you can search your vault, you can search your postmaster, you can see what you've farming modes, you can put it in different things you're focusing certain items or what you're kind of looking to do. You can look at your metrics for all your character stuff. You can cycle through. Right here shows that I'm on a warlock. For this, you can set up different tracking for battle pass, vanguard, crucible, whatever you want to do for it. You can cycle through by hitting the buttons physically, whatever you want to do for it. So pretty interesting. I definitely would recommend checking it out. It's really, really cool. One of my favorite things is to be able to just pull weapons. Like, oh, I forgot this. I want to drag it. I don't need to go search through my whole dim to my favorites. Because sometimes, you favorite things up here, and sometimes you just can't always grab them. So I put like the most important exotics up here, and then sometimes you need to find the other random items. It's harder. So what you want to do is kind of set up you can set up whatever on here. It will have an issue with if you have an exotic on and pulling an item to put it right on the exotic on, it'll say, hey, there's an exotic on, but it will pull it to you. So think about that a little bit. So that's why I like to put legendary weapons on here, so I can just kind of easily grab things. If I want to pull multiple weapons at a time, I'm just dragging everything over. So now I just got a bunch of my items here. So you can just pull everything over. So really cool. Let me know in the comments below what you think. It's if you're looking to do it with the dim setup, it's in the settings here. So you go to this, you can go down to your dim stuff, you can go down to your settings and then go down to your Elgato Stream Deck. It'll be down here for connecting apps, and then you can just hit the connect application button and it'll pull it up and connect to this. So pretty neat. Definitely recommend it. Let me just hit this button here so you can see. So this is where you would install it. Let me make sure I just activate it back before I forget. But yeah, this is where you would install it. Open up the Stream Deck. You just grab it from the Stream Deck library here. They're not too bad. Stream Decks are probably, depending on the size of the one you want, they're varying, I think, like 80, 100 bucks. So if you're looking for something that's really cool, it's not required, obviously not required, it's just something really cool to do and mess around with. But I'm gonna do a vault cleaning because I'm getting pretty close to cap, and I want to get I know we're getting an extra 100 slots, but I want to clean mine up. So I'll do another video of that coming out soon. But just want to give a quick notice here of what the Stream Deck can do for it, because it's a pretty neat feature. A lot of people don't know about it. I don't think anyone really talks about it ever. I don't know if anyone knows about it, but you can see all these on your Stream Deck and set it as you want. So it's cool. It's pretty neat. But let me know in the comments below what you think. If it's unique, something you knew about already, I'm late to the game or something, or if it's something brand new that really helped change your gameplay and stuff, really helps you out. Because you really want these things at your fingertips at all times. That way you can just be ready to go. Especially if you don't have your edge, Eager Edge ready to go, you can make sure you grab that, and you can just go, oh, I forgot that in my vault. Grab it, easily equip it, and then move on. So there's really cool features to kind of mess around with. You will need to customize it to how you want it, but yeah, that's it. And as always, I hope you have a fantastic day.